Hello everyone, today our topic is how to create Go high level contact with tags on Gravity Form submission. So here my objective is that whenever I'm going to receive a new form submission from Gravity Form, then automatically I'm going to use that form submission detail and I'm going to create a new contact with that detail in Go high level. And also I'm going to give a tag to that particular contact. So for that I have to build a connection between Gravity Forms and Go high level. So for building this connection, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing software for automation and integration. In Pabbly Connect, I have to use trigger and action. In trigger application, I'm going to use Gravity Forms. In action application, I'm going to use Go high level. So how I'm going to build this connection? For that, let me take you to my computer screen. I hope all you can see my computer screen, and today we are going to see that how we can create Go high level contact with tags on Gravity Form submission. So I have created a registration form in Gravity Form and now I'm getting a lot of registration responses. So what I want is that whenever I get a new form submission from Gravity Form, then automatically I want to create a new contact in Go high level, and also I want to give a tag to that particular contact. So I'm going to show you that how we can create this automation in such a way that whenever we are going to receive a new form submission from Gravity Form, then automatically we will create a new contact in Go high level, and we will also give a tag to that particular contact. So for creating this automation and for doing all this automatically, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. So with Pabbly Connect, we are going to build a connection between Gravity Form and Go high level. And we are going to build this connection without any coding and programming skills. So how we can use Pabbly Connect? For that, we have to open a new tab and search for pabbly.com/connect. And this will take us to this landing page of Pabbly Connect. Here we have two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you don't have any account with Pabbly Connect, then you just have to click on this sign up for free button, and it will take only 2 minutes of your time and you will get 100 of tasks free every month. Or if you already have an account, you can just sign in and you will get to see this page. So these are all the apps that Pabbly offers, and we are going to use Pabbly Connect here. For that, I have to click here on this Access Now button under Pabbly Connect. And this will direct us to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Here this is the workflow section, and we can see all the workflows that we will create here. And this is the folder section. We can create new folder here and we can save any workflow in any particular folder that we want. Now here I want to create a new workflow. For that I have to click here on this create workflow button, and this window will pop up. Here I have to name my workflow. So I'm going to name it as my objective, which is to create Go high level contact with tags on Gravity Form submission. Now I have to select the folder where I want to save my workflow. So I'm going to open this tab, and in this tab I will find all the folders that I've created in my Pabbly Connect account. And here I'm going to use this particular folder of Go high level. So I'm going to select this and I'm going to click on create. And this will take us to this most important window of our workflow. Here we have two boxes, trigger and action. So these are the two main principles on which our workflow works on. And trigger says when this happens, action says do this. So trigger is going to be the first step that will get executed in our workflow, and action will just follow that. So we have to set up our trigger first, and here my trigger application is going to be Gravity Forms. So I'm going to select Gravity Forms here. And now I have to give a trigger event. So I'm going to open this tab. A new response will be my trigger event. So I'm going to select this. And now I'm going to connect Gravity Forms with Pabbly Connect. And for that, I have to use this webhook URL, which is going to work as a bridge between Gravity Forms and Pabbly Connect. So I have to first copy this webhook URL. And for connecting Gravity Forms with Pabbly Connect, I have to follow all these instructions. And if you are facing any issue, then you can open this hyperlink by clicking here. And you can find the instruction of how you can connect Gravity Forms with Pabbly Connect. Now let's go back to Pabbly Connect. And I have copied this webhook URL, so I have to take you to my Gravity Form. And here first we need an add-on, so I have to go to add-ons here. And in add-ons we have to first search for webhooks. So we have to scroll down, and here we will find this add-on of webhooks. So we have to activate this add-on on our account first. And after activating this add-on, what we need to do is we need to go to forms, and we need to open the form that we are going to use. So I'm going to use this particular form of user registration form. So I'm going to open this, and here we have this option of settings. So in settings, I'm going to find this option of webhooks. So I'm going to open this, and this page will open. Now here I have to add my webhook. So I have to click here on this add new button. And now for adding my webhook, I have to first give the name. So I'm going to clear this and I'm going to give a name of testing. Now I have to give the request URL. So in the request URL, I'm going to give the webhook URL that I've copied from Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to paste that here. And this is going to be my request URL. My method will be post and my request format is going to be of JSON. Now what I need to do is I need to scroll down and I have to click on save settings. And here I have successfully added my webhook and I have updated my settings. Now we'll go back to Pabbly Connect. And here we can see it is waiting for webhook response. So how we are going to get this webhook response? For that we have to create a sample submission and we have to make a form submission. So how we can get the form submission? For that, let me take you back to Gravity Forms. I have to go back to my form. And here this is my form. So I'm going to preview this form. And this is how my form is going to look like. So here I have all these fields. So I have to give the first name, last name, email, username, and the password. So I'm going to fill all these details here. So my first name is going to be Michael. My last name will be Russo. So this will be my first name and last name, which is Michael Russo. So this will be my name, which is Michael Russo. I have to give an email. So my email will be michaelrusso@pabblytudes.com and I need to confirm my email. So this is my email. Now I have to give the username. So my username will be Michael_Russo and I have to give the password. So I'm going to create a new password here. I'm going to confirm the password. So this will be my password. Now I have to click on submit. And I have successfully submitted my form. And now let me take you to Pabbly Connect. And here in Pabbly Connect, we can see we have received this response. So in the response, we have the username, which is Michael Russo. We have the email address, which is michaelrusso@pabblytudes.com. Also, we have the first name, which is Michael. I have the last name, which is Russo. And we have the date created and the date updated. So here I have received the details of my form submission. Now what I need to do is I need to use these details of my Gravity form submission and I want to create a new contact in Go High Level and I also want to give a tag to that particular contact. So for that I have to set up my actions tab. So I'm going to open this tab and here my action application is going to be Lead Connector V2. So we are using Lead Connector V2 to connect Go High Level with Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to select this. And now I have to give an action event. So I'm going to open this tab and create contact will be my action event. So I'm going to select this and I'm going to connect Go High Level with Pabbly Connect. So I'll click here on connect. I will click on add new connection and I will connect with Lead Connector V2. And here first I have to select the Go High Level account that I want to use. So I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to use this account of Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to select this. And here my connection is successful. Now what I need to do is I need to fill all these details of a contact to create a new contact in Go High Level. So I need the first name, last name, full name, email and other details. So I have received all these details from my form submission of Gravity form and I'm going to use all those details. So I have to map all these details in these tabs. So for that I have to use mapping, and what mapping is a technique through which I can retrieve the data from the previous tabs and the data that is changing will get replaced with the new data in the real time. So for mapping, I have to click here. I will open this response of Gravity Forms. And in this, I'm going to first search for the first name of my contact. So this is the first name, which is Michael. Similarly, I'm going to give the last name. So I have to click here. I will open this response. And this is my last name, which is Russo. So I'm going to map this. Now I have to map the full name. So I have to click here. I will open the response. And first I'm going to map the first name, I will give a space and I'm going to map the last name. Now I'm going to map the email address. So I have to click here. I will open the response of Gravity Forms and this is the email address. So I'm going to map this. Now I'm going to scroll down and also I want to give a tag to this particular contact. So I'm going to give a tag of Gravity Forms so I can recognize this contact that I have created this contact and I have received the details of this contact from Gravity Forms. So my tag will be Gravity Form. So this will be my one tag, and if you want to give more tags to your contact, then what you need to do is you need to give a comma and you can add your other tags here too. So I'm going to clear this comma and this will be my tag, which is of Gravity Forms. So here I have filled all the required details and all the details that I have received from my Gravity Form response, and here I have mapped all those details. Now what is going to happen is that in real time, whenever I'm going to receive a new form submission, and I'm going to receive that form submission details in Pabbly Connect, then automatically all the details are going to get replaced here and we are going to receive new details in the real time. So we have made all these details dynamic. That's why mapping is important here. Now we have to scroll down and I'm going to click on Save and Send As to Git button. And here we can see I have received the response. So this is a positive response and this means that I have created a new contact with tag automatically in my Go High Level account. So for this, let me take you to Go High Level. And here I'm on this contact section. So here what I need to do is I need to first search for my contact, which is of Michael Russo. So I'm going to search for that. And here we can see I have this contact which is named as Michael Russo. I have the email which is michaelrusso@pablitudes.com. I have this date of created which is April 13, 2024. And I have the tag which is of Gravity Form. So here we can see that I have used all these details of the Gravity Form submission and I have used all those details to create a new contact and I have given a tag to that particular contact in Go High Level. So here my connection between Gravity Form and Go High Level is working successfully, and whenever I'm going to receive a new form submission from Gravity Form, then automatically I'm going to create a new contact in Go High Level and also I'm going to give a tag to that particular contact. Now to check this in real time, I will go back to Gravity Forms. I'm going to preview this form one more time. And here I have to fill all these details. So first I have to give the first name. So my first name will be John. My last name will be Karas. Now I have to give the email. So my email will be johnkaras@pablitudes.com. Now I'm going to confirm this email. And I have to give the username. So my username will be John_Karas. And I'm going to give a password. So I'm going to type my password here. I'm going to confirm my password. And I'm going to submit my form. So I have to click here on the submit button. And I have created this new form submission. Now what should happen is that automatically by using this form submission detail, a new contact should be created in my Go High Level account with a particular tag. So to check this, let me take you to Go High Level. And here we are going to search for the contact. So my contact name is of John Karas. And here we can see we have created this new contact automatically in my Go High Level account with the details of the new Gravity Form submission that I have just created in Gravity Form. So here the name is John Karas. I have the email which is johnkaras@pablitudes.com, and also I have this tag of Gravity Forms. So here we can see that all the details that I have just filled in my Gravity Form has been used to create a new contact automatically in Go High Level, and also I have given a tag to this particular contact. So here my connection between Gravity Form and Go High Level is working successfully. Now let's go back to Pabbly Connect. And here with the help of Pabbly Connect, we have created this automation between Gravity Forms and Go High Level in such a way that whenever we are going to receive a new Gravity Form submission, then automatically by using that Gravity Form submission details, we are going to create a new contact in Go High Level, and also we are going to give a tag to that particular contact. Now let's summarize what we did here. So first I have set up my trigger, and my trigger application was Gravity Forms, and my trigger event was new response. Then I have set up my actions tab, and in my actions tab for connecting Go High Level, I have used Lead Connector V2 as my action application, and my action event was create contact. So this is how I have successfully created this workflow, and you can also create this workflow by following all the steps that I did in my workflow. And I'm also going to put the link of my workflow in the description so you can check it out from there. And thank you for watching this video.
Not just these applications, you can automate and integrate a lot more applications like this by using Pabbly Connect. So if you want to reach out to us, then email us at support@pabbly.com. And if you have any queries, then you can write us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any issue with the pricing, then you can visit this link. And if you like this video, then please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.